Alrighty, so we are going to get to creating our Katana sword. Alright, so I have the sphere 3D. I'm going to make it a polymesh 3D. I'm going to go to initialize and QCube it, and we're good to go. Okay, I'm going to turn on my symmetry by pressing X, and I'm going to scale this in the red, and then scale it in the green so we can have a nice long blade. Then we're going to thin that out. So the next thing I'm going to do is get the shape of the katana sword. So I'm going to hold Control and Alt, and then I'm going to use Move, and then I'm going to mask that middle part, and I'm going to bring it down even more. And now we have our blade. Right? So we can see. So there we have our blade. Okay. So the next thing we are going to do, well, let me show you what I did. Okay. So grab this middle line, Control Alt, grab that, and then just move it over to the front. Then I'm going to go to Geometry and go to Crease and Crease Polygroups. And then when we press D for Dynamic Subdivision, it's all good. Okay. So I'm going to smooth this down a bit more. Alrighty. So we got a thin blade. So now we're going to create the guard. Okay, so right here, what we can do is we can add an edge loop here. So we have our right there. And then like we did in class, we can go QMesh poly loop. And then we can get our guard from there. And then don't forget to go to crease polygroups. So there's that. So now, I forgot what this is called. It's not called the guard. But anyway, now we're going to make the guard, okay? So for that, I'm going to append a cube. I'm going to go to the cube and cube it. Going to move it down. And we can squeeze it down, move it up, forward, and then get it as skinny as we need it. Then we're going to crease polygroups. There we go. And we could probably move this up a bit. Okay, and now we're going to create the handle. So I'm going to append another primitive, going to go to it, going to initialize and Q cylinder Y, like that. And again, we're going to make it as long as we need it first. Then we're going to scale it down, lengthen it again, and let's get it somewhat in the right area. And we're also going to need to rotate it a little bit. Right, but let's get the length and width first before we do that. Okay. So now I'm going to squeeze it a little bit. Okay. And then going to rotate it just a little bit and then try to continue the blade, right? There you go. And now we are going to go in here with our ZModeler brush. We're going to delete this middle edge loop. We're going to go to multiple edge loops on the insert, and we're going to add those in there. We're going to go to the yellow, and well, actually, let me get a little bit more, a little bit thinner. Okay, so QMesh, and we're going to QMesh polygroup all, and we're going to click the green or the orange, doesn't matter, whatever color it is. We're going to press D, and now we have Simple, simple, simple. Okay, so now if we need to add a bit more curve to this, we can grab our move brush and we can make sure symmetry is on, and we can just move it ever so slightly. Need to rotate it back. Okay. So there is your katana sword. All right, so let's go to the blade and let's take this to the next step. Okay, so we're going to go here and we're going to go to our ZModeler brush and we're going to bevel this. Okay, bevel, bevel, bevel. That looks like. All right, and then we're going to go to insert again and we're going to delete those right there. And then we're going to go back and we're going to crease polygroups. Probably wasn't the best thing to do. We probably could have okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go hover over a vertex. I'm going to make sure this draw size is really small. And I'm going to go to stitch, right? 2 points, and we're going to go to midpoint. Okay. So start here. So now we're going to go to this edge, and I'm going to crease complete that. Middle line. So there is your katana sword. Okay. So if you have any questions, just put them in the chat or message me. Make sure you go through here and you bevel this so it doesn't look so digital. Right, so go here, go bevel, bevel the whole thing. And all I have to do is click to repeat it over here. And then we're going to crease polygroup. We're going to uncrease all and then crease polygroup. That's not working either. Crease, edge complete, and we'll hold Alt, and we'll uncrease these edges. This one down here. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Okay. So obviously you can spend hours and hours and hours on this thing and really, really do some cool stuff to this. You can also let me get this cube mesh switching to a single poly. And there we go. And then gonna crease polygroup. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna say something else and then find something. Hopefully that'll be it. And again, give it a like, give it a subscription. Check out my links below. If you have any questions or you want to hang out and work, just hit me up, and we'll see what we can do. And make sure to check out ZBrush Hangout on Facebook and the ZBrush Hangout Club, the ZBHO CG Club. Check those out, and we're always posting in there and working in those rooms. So feel free to stop by, and I will catch you later on the next tutorial.